And now to an ABC News exclusive. A former fraternity brother in the Penn State frat house where a pledge recently died is speaking out, sharing horrifying details.
ABC's Eva Pilgrim is here with what he says happened on the night of that alleged hazing incident. Eva, good morning to you.
Good morning. The Beta fraternity kicked off campus after a pledge died in their house right on Penn State's campus. This morning, we hear from the one brother who wanted to call for help and find out how his fellow brothers reacted when he spoke up.
This morning, a Penn State fraternity brother speaking out. Almost 20 of his fellow brothers now facing charges 3 months after a pledge died at their frat party.
I walked into the room and I saw Timothy lying on the couch. At first, I'm thinking he probably had way too much to drink. He could possibly have alcohol poisoning.
19-year-old Beta Theta Pi pledge Timothy Piazza fell down a staircase inside the fraternity's house on the evening of February 4th. Prosecutors saying one brother even allegedly texting he fell 15 feet down a flight of stairs, hair first, going to need help. Cordell Davis says despite his repeated pleas to call 911, no one did. Fellow brothers pushing him against the wall when he spoke up.
They said, "No, you're overreacting. You don't know what you're talking about." And I said, "No, I really do know what I'm talking about. He could have a concussion."
This didn't have to happen.
Prosecutors say in the hours leading up to the fall, the brothers made the pledges participate in a hazing ritual known as the Gauntlet.
They bring the pledges and make them go from station to station and drink copious amounts of alcohol really quickly.
So basically, it seemed like they just wanted to make sure that they themselves were safe rather than Tim truly being safe.
Authorities say about 12 hours after the fall, the next morning, the brothers finally called for help. 18 fraternity brothers now facing charges after investigators found surveillance video showing it all unfold.
Of course, it's a tragedy, but, you know, that doesn't mean there was any intent involved in any of this.
This is the result of a feeling of entitlement, flagrant disobedience of the law, and disregard for moral values.
The university already permanently banning the fraternity, saying hazing and dangerous drinking are not permitted.
And that security video really the key here, showing in detail exactly what happened that night. One of the defense attorneys calling it a blessing and a curse.
The more we learn about what allegedly happened that night, the more disturbing the story becomes. Eva, thank you.